the watermelon. I know that this is probably nothing. I know 99% this is just totally not a thing. This is just a happy little message from Nintendo to us to tell us to have a good summer. But if you don't mind letting me have some fun, if I might indulge, look at this! Look at this picture. This picture blew up my mind today, and today we are looking at this picture right here. Have you seen this yet? By itself, the picture is whatever, but it is the tweet that Nintendo of America sent it in that really got my brain moving, got me making connections, got everything falling into place. Okay, so Nintendo of America tweeted, "Even Mario needs a little hashtag summer vacation. No matter where your summer odyssey took you, we hope it was filled with sunshine." Now, this is probably just a cheeky little tweet. You know, you got a reference of Odyssey and a reference to sunshine in there. They probably just reference whatever they like to. But nevertheless, the mention of sunshine with the whole summer context did get me looking at this picture. And let's look at it, okay? Let's take a look at this, okay? Things of note. First is Mario's outfit. Now, I feel like they probably could have just used like the sunshine outfit in Mario Odyssey or something, but it seems to me that this is a unique outfit to this render right here, and I think that's a little bit interesting. He's got sort of a general Mario kind of wallpapery kind of shirt on, and he's wearing jorts. A very good choice for everybody's favorite plumber there. We see his hat sitting next to him, and we see that it is his regular hat, not Cappy. Interesting. So this is not a Odyssey sort of themed thing. This is just a general Mario thing, which of course gets me thinking about new projects myself, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Next, we see that, to my knowledge, this is the first time Mario has been depicted with fingernails and toenails. I don't know why they chose that here, but again, maybe this is the next generation of Mario. He's got nails now. You know what I mean? Let's move on from that. But you know what? I can't help but look at that watermelon. I'm thinking, is there a significance to that watermelon? I probably already lost you already. You probably already clicked away by now. But whatever. You few people who stayed, I've been wondering. I went to Twitter and I asked everybody, to anyone else's knowledge, is there any other case of Mario enjoying a watermelon in any of the other games? Now, Future C came to the rescue and shared a screenshot of Mario enjoying watermelon in a Super Mario Party minigame. I was not aware of this, or did not, remember it enough to bring it up here, but there you go. There's Mario enjoying a watermelon. But then the more obvious one, the one that everybody was thinking of, the one that really got me thinking about the whole sunshine thing, the whole sunshine reference from Nintendo. Mario eating a watermelon remind you of any specific level, any specific shine sprite in Super Mario Sunshine? Maybe a whole level where Mario rolls around a giant watermelon, tries to bring it to the finish, and it's super annoying. It's one of the worst levels in the game. Arlo, that's absurd. Watermelon's just a summertime thing. Yeah, there was a watermelon level in Super Mario Sunshine, a general summer tropical themed Mario game, and here it's a summer tweet. He's eating some watermelon. He's allowed to enjoy watermelon more than one time. It's pure coincidence. Okay. I hear you. Okay. But, I got a question for you. How do you explain this? And this? These are screenshots taken from coverage of Gamescom, which is either, what is it going on right now, went on recently, something like that. Gamescom, it's like the biggest game show in Europe, possibly the world. That's what's going on. These are thingies from Luigi's Mansion 3 and Link's Awakening. And in both, in one, we have a little Mario sitting in front of a watermelon, and in the other one in front of a pineapple, which is not a watermelon, but it is a different fruit, and one that can also be found in Super Mario Sunshine. Coincidence? I think not. Now, if you dig a little deeper, you find that there's a reason for this. It's not just some sort of random hint. In the latest Luigi's Mansion 3 demo, there's a whole level where they go into like some kind of garden, and there are giant watermelons. So that must be why there's a watermelon there. And then in Link's Awakening, there's this long trading sequence, and in that sequence, one of the items you get is a pineapple. Okay, so Arlo, come on, that's why they're there. That's why they're there. It's because they're a part of a game. But I have to ask you, why though? Why are they putting emphasis on those fruits? Is it simply because it's summer? It could just be because it's summer, I guess, but I don't think I buy it, because why is there a little Mario statue in front of each one? The other items on the table change and move around, but not that though. Mario is right there in front of that watermelon and basically in front of that pineapple. I do not think that is a coincidence, my friends. I don't think so. I think this is deep stuff right here. Further evidence to suggest that there is something fishy going on here, Brandon Miracle reminds us, which is a very, very good point, that Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion are somewhat linked. I mean, all the Marios are sort of linked, but in this case, they're specifically linked by both being in worlds where there is an EGAD. Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion 3, you got the Flood, and you got the Poltergust. Both were invented by EGAD, so those two games, series, whatever you want to call them, already have sort of a link. Clearly more very hard evidence that something is afoot. And also, you get the pineapple in Link's Awakening. Where does Link's Awakening take place? That's right, on an island. What other game takes place on an island? That's right, Super Mario Sunshine! Surely, you must be convinced. Surely, this must be obvious. This must be coming together for you as it has been coming together for me, right? The watermelon in the pick, the watermelon in Luigi's Mansion, the other fruit in Link's Awakening. It's all coming together. It's all connected, man. It's all connected. And Nintendo comes in with this very convenient tweet referencing both Odyssey and Sunshine. It just can't be a coincidence. So we have to ask ourselves, what specifically does this all mean? Because it certainly does mean something, but we have to figure out what. Well, I figure there's three options. The first one is a remake or remaster of Super Mario Sunshine. We have to wonder, though, how likely is this? I would say that it would be fitting, and I think such a thing should definitely happen. I think that game is absolutely deserving of it. But it would be a little bit weird because, like, summer's already almost over. We're like 2/3 of the way through summer. There's not really any time for them to reveal such a thing and to give it to us. Why would they reveal it in the summer and then release it in the fall or whatever next year or something? You know what I mean? Could come next year. Doesn't seem super likely, though. So I'm not so sure about that one. And I don't think they're not the type to, like, stealth drop something all of a sudden. Like, available now. Not for a game like that. No. Then, because of the dual reference to Sunshine and Odyssey, there's the idea of Super Mario Sunshine themed DLC for Super Mario Odyssey. This is something that's all not even rumored. It's more just something that we've all kind of sort of wanted or expected. I know that in some footage, Odyssey, like on the little map in the background, you can see a little Isle Delfino. I was always pretty sure that was just like a, another little reference or something, but it is definitely possible. I would say that seems less likely because I feel like it would have already happened. Like, if they were going to do it, like, I'm really starting to feel like it's too late for them to do a big DLC for Super Mario Odyssey. It feels more like they're going to work on the next Mario game instead. It would also be weird because so many people were expecting it, and Nintendo doesn't tend to do the exact thing that since the beginning, everybody was like, Super Mario Sunshine DLC for Mario Odyssey. And then again, once more, it would be a little bit weird because also summer's ending. They don't really have time to reveal this and give it to us. So there's the third option, and that is a full sequel to Super Mario Sunshine. And you know what? You want some evidence here? You want this? Let's take a look at the original picture. How many seeds are on Mario's face? That's right. There are 2 seeds on his face. My case is closed. And you know what? They have plenty of time to reveal that around now. There's a strong chance that we will get a Nintendo Direct in September next month. There's every chance in the world that they could reveal it in September and then release it next summer, and that would actually be almost the same exact amount of time between Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Galaxy 1 was in November, and then 2.5 years later, approximately, Galaxy 2 was in May. So, like, this would be almost exactly the same, about the 2.5 year turnaround. That would be perfect. Or we currently, this is something I'll definitely talk about later, we currently do not have a big holiday title for 2020. We don't know what it's going to be. So there is room in the schedule for an announcement. Super Mario Sunshine 2 or Odyssey Sunshine, whatever have you, there's room for it. Maybe it's a full-on blending of the two. It's a brand new game, not a DLC, but it's just Super Mario Sunshine Odyssey, Super Mario Summer Odyssey. Who knows? But there is time, plenty of time for them to, somewhere between now and next March, time for them to announce a game and release it in the holiday. So there you have it, folks. Absolute proof that Nintendo just tweeted something that just proves a giant conspiracy theory and a whole behind-the-scenes thing where they're gearing up to do some sort of Super Mario Sunshine-related thing. It's all but proven at this point. You have to admit. You got to look at facts. These are facts. Additional note: I was reminded by this fellow Adrian here that there is a watermelon in Pikmin 3. I believe that this is also 100% proof that in the September Direct, they will announce a Switch port of Pikmin 3. Mark my words, it's going to happen. So, let me know down in the comments if I missed any pieces of the puzzle. Give me more reasons why this is definitely some sort of tease for a Super Mario Sunshine related announcement and what you think it will be. Thank you for watching, keep wearing them tinfoil hats, and have a great day.